welcome to Salutations Sunday. I'm Cheryl Sire with All Our Fitness, and I just wanted to, I thought this was a great time with everybody's stress level a little bit high, everybody's kind of cooped up in the house. I thought this would be a great time to do some sun salutations. Not only does it stretch the body out, kind of loosen things up, it also gets into the deep breathing, and it will actually warm your body from the inside out. It'll lower your blood pressure, lower your stress level, which is all what we need right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk through one. If you're already familiar with sun salutations, you can fast forward through this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of walk anyone who hasn't done it through it. Then we're gonna do 5 where we hold breath, 5 breaths in down dog. Then we're gonna do 5 where we don't hold the 5 breaths. So let me walk you through it really quick just in case. You're gonna come to the top of your mat. Your toes can either touch slightly or be about a dolly width apart. You want to make sure you're in mountain pose so your abs are engaged, your glutes are engaged. Make sure your chest is open, shoulder blades are engaged. Good. Okay, so you're going to start in mountain pose, and then what we're going to do is we're going to bring the arms up and by our side. Thumbs are going to touch, and we're going to actually look at our thumbs. Then we're going to do what's called a forward fold. So what you want to do is you want to come down. If you can't go all the way down, you can bend your knees so that your chest can touch. And you want to make sure that you're not rounding your back a lot. Try to keep it as straight as you can. Good. Then we're going to come up to what's called a flat back. So you're not rounded, your back should be flat. Good. Then we're going to go back down into a forward fold. And when we do that, we're going to put our hands on the mat, and then we can either step or walk it back or jump. We're actually going to walk it back in this one, but if you want to, you can actually get here and you can actually jump it back. Okay? So we're going to step it back. Then we're going to lower into kind of a tricep push-up. You're going to push yourself forward. And when you do that, you're going to flip onto the top of your toes. We're going to go into an up dog. Then we're going to flip our toes back and go back into a down dog. And this is where we'll hold 5 breaths. On the first 5 we do, and then the second 5 we do, we won't hold 5 breaths. We'll just move right through it. So we'll hang here in a down dog. Then we're going to walk it back in or jump it back in. Good. And we'll go to flat back. Then we'll go to forward fold. And then you're going to bring your arms around, look at your thumbs, and then back to prayer. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through the first one, and then the second and third one, we're going to focus on the breath, and then the last 2 we're just going to do with quiet so that you can just focus on your breath the whole time. Okay? So back to the top of your mat. Make sure everything is engaged. Bring your arms around by your side. Look at your thumbs. We're going to forward fold. We're going to go to flat back. We're going to go back, put our hands down, walk it back, lower into a half plank, go up into an up dog, flip your toes back, and then we're going to hang out in down dog. And we're going to take 5 deep breaths here. If your calves feel tight, you can actually bend one knee, and that'll stretch the other calf out a little bit. On the next exhale, we're going to walk it in. Now walk it in. Good. We're going to go to flat back. We're going to go to forward fold, arms around, and then into prayer. So that's one. I'm going to talk you through it one more time. Arms by your side. Come around. Look at the thumbs. Forward fold. Up to flat back. Hands on the ground. Walk it back. You're going to lower and then push yourself forward as you flip your toes. Toes go back under into down dog, and we're going to hold this for 5 breaths. Big, deep breaths. We're going to walk it in on the next exhale. Walk it in. Good. Go to flat back. Forward fold. Arms by your side. Around and then down into prayer. So that's 2. Now we're going to focus on the breathing. So we're going to inhale. We're going to exhale. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And 5 deep breaths. If your arm gets hard, you can just drop to the knees. One more. Walk it in. Go to flat back. Breathe out for forward fold. Breathe in. Exhale. Okay, ready? One more time with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 deep breaths. Walk it in on this fifth one. Walk it in. That's an exhale. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to do one more, and it's going to be quiet, so I'm going to let you focus on everything. Good job. And that's sun salutation A. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through that same thing. We're just not going to stop and take the 5 deep breaths. Okay? So everything's going to be the same except for that. So we're going to go into mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to inhale one time. Then we're going to go ahead and walk it in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Ready? We're going to do 4 more. One breath. That's 2. That's 3. 2 more. One more. And we're done. Good. Hopefully that lowered your stress a little bit. You should have felt kind of a warmth on the inside, maybe even a tingling all over if you're taking really deep breaths. If you're interested in continuing doing this, I'm going to post videos here and there. Be sure and subscribe to All Over Fitness. And hope you guys have a good rest of the day, good rest of the week, and thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.